welcome back. My name is Shira and I'm your coach today. Today's workout is 20 minutes. You'll have 10 exercises for some full body action and you'll complete 2 rounds in total. 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest for each exercise. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you get more of our content. Now let's get started. All right, team, we begin in 10 seconds. Grab one heavy dumbbell and rack it at your chest. Let's go. One weight that challenges you, we're going into some goblet squats, but with a narrow stance. So feet together, don't let your knees touch. 3, 2, begin. Narrow squat, and then push through your heels, not your toes. Keep going, hips back and up. Continue that movement. I'm just gonna give you my profile view as you get the work in. My hips pull back, I push through my heels. Notice how my knees stay behind my toes. Good. Now it's okay to move slowly here because we are strength training. So slow movement is important, especially because those weights should be heavy and challenging. Keep going. 5 seconds here. Just kidding, it's 10 seconds, sorry. But it'll be 5 seconds in 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Well done, 15 seconds of rest. Now we're going into our single leg deadlift. Let's start with our right leg standing. Your left leg can be perched or it can be kicking back. I like to have my weight in my right hand next to the standing leg. 3, 2, begin. Hips pull back. Keep that toe slightly tapped on the floor for that first rep to really feel it in your hamstring. Now, if you're ready, push your left heel back as you hinge, as if you're kicking through the wall behind you, full extension and back. Good. Again, full extension, parallel to the floor. And we're making sure that both your hips are pointing to the ground. If that feels a little too intense, you can still keep that modification of a one toe on the floor, hips pull back, all of the weight is in your right leg, squeezing your glute on the way up. Let's get one more rep here. Right glute is squeezing up, 3, 2, and breathe. Nice job. Switch sides, that heavy weight goes into your other hand, my left hand, and your left leg is now the leg that is working for you as the standing leg. Perch that right foot and let's pull those hips back nice and strong. Pull it back, stretching that hamstring. And again, pull it back, stretching the left hamstring. Now you're taking that right leg back, flex the foot, lead with the heel, and bring it back to standing, nice and tall. You might find that one side is a little bit more wobbly than the other. Totally normal, completely okay. That just is an opportunity to address a new challenge. So don't be disappointed in yourself, it's all good. We all have our imbalances. They're all just opportunities to get a little bit stronger. If you feel too wobbly, put that right toe down. All of the weight is still in your left foot. Give me 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Next up, reverse lunge to a knee up. So my right leg will be hitting these reverse lunges first. I'm keeping a heavy weight racked at the front of my chest. We begin with our right leg going back and then to a high knee. 3, 2, begin. Right leg back, 90 degrees in that front leg, and up. Drive that right knee up. Good. Some mobility, stability, and strength all mixed into this exercise. Again, make sure that your heel is the driving force through the floor, your toes are planted. Squeeze the glute of your left leg as you push through the ground and get that full range of motion. Nice job. 15 seconds here. When you wobble just like that, just put the toe down, reset, and come back up. It's demanding work. Give me at least 2 more reps here. You have 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Nice job. Switching sides, your left leg is gonna be the one going back. So give yourself a second to collect yourself, stand up tall, strong, rack the weight at the chest, and we begin. Left leg back, drive through the front heel, squeeze your right glute, knee up and back down. Again, back, tap if you need it, drive the knee up and back. Really focusing on your right ankle's stability as you drive through the floor. Squeeze the right glute as you stand. Good job, guys. Stay in it. You have 20 seconds here. Make sure that that front knee creates a 90-degree shape. Drive up. Other leg comes up high. Good. Are you breathing though? Really check in with yourself. Ooh, it's always toward the end I get wobbly. We have one more rep. 3, 2, and breathe. Well done. Next up, we have alternating rows. So let's grab your challenging weight. I'm actually gonna go for a little bit lighter today, just to keep my body functional through all this work. And we're going to hinge at the hips. Now, give me a single row, and then double. Again, drive that right arm up parallel to the torso, left and both. Actively engaging your core, pulling your belly to your spine. Now you're halfway through, 22 seconds to go. Give me both arms at the same time. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Keep it up, guys. 15 seconds here. Making sure that your weight is still in those heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more rep at least. I think we can get 2. Good. 3, 2, and breathe. Well done. Take a deep breath here. We're moving on to your curl to press. So feet are hip width apart, and we're going to have your palms facing forward. We begin your curl to press. In 3, 2, and begin. Curl, press up. Notice how my feet are hip width apart. Make sure your feet are directly under your hips. Your toes should be pointing forward. Feet are parallel. I like to think about putting my weight on the outside of my feet so that you don't have too much pressure on the inside of your ankles. Now, when it comes to the core, belly button is pulling to your spine, keeping your hips tucked, staying nice and tall. Now, at this point, you have 15 seconds to go. If it doesn't feel challenging at this point, that means that you need to get heavier weights because you want to use your time wisely, and the only way to do that is by challenging yourself. So I encourage you, stay mindful. 3, 2, and breathe. Good job, guys, you're killing it. Next up, we have lateral raise to front raise. So again, hip width apart, parallel feet, nice strong stance. Lateral raise to front raise. Here we go. Up, and again, up. Nice. I actually have a really fun combination of this for round 2 that we're gonna get into, but right now we'll keep it pretty simple. Lateral raise and front raise, just so our body can be warm. But I'm already excited to challenge you on the next round. Let's go. Notice how I have a soft little bit of a bend in my knees, just to make sure that those knees are not locking out, keeping that oxygen flowing all the way through your body. Good. 8 seconds here. We can get 2 more of each. Don't stop. Get that extra rep. Work through. Give me that work ethic. Good. 3, 2, and breathe. Yes. Taking it down to the ground for some chest presses and glute bridges with those chest presses. So bring it to the floor carefully. Make sure you have weights that challenge you here. And lay it back. Set your weights up. Chest press with a glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Chest press, glute bridge. Push through your heels, squeeze your glutes, hips go up as high as possible. Well done. Now, if you kind of like tuned out a little bit, that's okay. Tune back in, bring your thoughts into the room, and stay with me. Stay connected to these movements. In 15 seconds, we'll rest before your last exercise of this round, and then we're going back to the top one more time. 3, 2, give me one more rep. Don't stop, and breathe. Well done. Take a quick 10-second not nap, rest. I'm thinking about naps. And then let's take it to your tricep extensions. Hands go up overhead. Lower back is pressed to the floor for a greater challenge, or heels down. 3, 2, begin. Tricep extension and up. Nice. Now this, again, should not be easy. Make sure you feel challenged here. If you don't, you still have 30 seconds, so grab some heavier weights. Are you pressing your lower back into the floor? Good, guys. With these last 15 seconds of the set, just bring your mind to what will go right for you today or tonight. You have 3, 2, 1 more rep, and breathe. Yes, roll it up. Good job. We are on to round 2. 10 seconds, you're gonna be back to standing for your goblet squats. So if you wanna flip it over, tuck your toes, walk your hands up, carefully grab your weights, and let's get into the squat work. We begin in just 3, 2, oh, just kidding, 1 weight down. Narrow goblet squats. Put those feet together. Thanks for bearing with me. 3, 2, let's go. Narrow squat and up. Narrow squat, weight in the heels, and again, stay where you are, but I'm just gonna face so you see my profile and can understand where my hips are going. Take your time, look at your knees. Are they touching? They should not be touching, so make sure you keep them separated. This really helps work the inner thighs. Keep it up. You have 5 seconds here. Give me just 3, 2, last rep, and breathe. Well done. We're going into those single leg deadlifts in 10 seconds. So, right leg is nice and stable. My left leg starts with that little bit of a perch, but all of the weight is in your right leg. Right arm to your right side. We go in 3 with the weight, in 2, and let's begin. Drive, or actually start with your foot perched. Push those hips back. Feel a deep stretch in your hamstring. Rely on that right leg. Now, if you're ready, incorporate that left leg extension, driving your heel back, 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 back it up. Whoop, and try not to fall. We go again. Drive it back. Mistakes are totally okay. How boring would fitness be if we were perfect the whole time? Not possible. Here we go. Good, keep driving that heel back. You have 10 seconds here. And at least 1 more rep. Can we do it? The answer is yes. I expect this from you. Let's go. We go for 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Good, let's switch sides. I know I'm demanding right now, but I want you to expect most of yourself because I know you're capable of it. So have high expectations of yourself. Raise your standards for yourself. I know you've got it. Let's put that left weight to the side and start with your hip hinge. Drive up to standing. Back, squeeze your glutes on the way up. Let's incorporate that right leg extension, driving the right heel back, nice and far, and then squeezing the glute of the left leg as you rise up. Good. One of my favorite things about fitness is that going to failure is actually a really positive thing. It means you've pushed yourself, you're getting stronger. Failure is actually a positive in fitness. So if you find yourself getting a little bit imbalanced or exhausted, that means your muscles have gone to failure and you're doing it right. Let's get 1 more in. 3, 2, and breathe. Well done. We're going into your reverse lunge to a high knee, some stability and strength at the same time. Right leg back, weight at the chest. 3, 2, begin. Right leg back, bring it up, right knee up. Good. Again, take your time with it. Right leg back, and either tap in the middle or just drive that right knee up. It's okay to move slowly here. Press through that floor. Your core is also working because you have that weight in front of your chest. So it has a little more to balance here. And that is a positive thing. Nice job, guys. 10 seconds here. Really work on that stability, pull up. Let's get 1 more rep. 5, 4, all the way up. 3, 2, and breathe. Good. Let's hit that other side. Release your arms for just a moment. Maybe pass that dumbbell back and forth so your arms get a break. And left side is in action. We begin in 3, 2, and let's get it. Left leg back, 90 degrees in your front leg. Drive through your heel and raise your knee up nice and high. Bring it up and drive it up. Good, y'all. Keep breathing. Thinking about having those high standards for yourself, making yourself proud with your work ethic today. And that can just be making sure that you push through the buzzer or the timer and get all of those last reps in every time. That's a way of building trust in yourself. Left knee up. Good. Back it up and drive that knee to the ceiling. Give me one more clear rep here. 3. Stand it up. 2 and 1. Nice. Let's get your weights for your rows. You'll be hinged at the hips, so do what is safe for your body here. We're going for a hinged position, rows, single, single, double. We begin in 3, 2, and 1. Hips back. Give me single, single, and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Now, for this set, I want you to be in competition with yourself. What can you do differently to get more out of it on this round than that previous round? Good. Keep breathing, pulling that belly button actively to your spine. Chin is gently tucked, eyes soft gazing on the floor. Whew, let's go. Good. Now, 10 seconds here. Just give me both arms at the same time for your last reps. Get it, get it, get it. We go for 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Nice job. You're on to curl to press, so make sure your weights are appropriate. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Big exhale, and let's go. Feet are hip width apart. 3, 2, begin. Curl, press to the ceiling. Good. Your shoulders are directly over your hips, which are directly over your knees, which are over your ankles. So make sure you're properly aligned here. Soft bend in the knees with a tuck in the hips. Curling those arms up with control, pressing to the ceiling, and bringing it back down with just as much control for more time under tension. Good. You have 15 seconds to go. Let's get it all the way to the ceiling. Nice. For these 10 seconds, what are you fighting for? Think about it. Inspire yourself here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. You are onto your lat raise to front raise, but we're going to spice it up. So this is what it will look like. Lateral raise in, front raise up to the ceiling, and back down. Definitely more demanding, but more fun. So let's go. In 3, 2, and begin. Tuck the hips, stay tall, lateral raise, in, up, stay with me, you got it. Bring it down to center, stop, lateral, out, and back down to your sides. Again, right away, deep breath, up, in, follow me, up. Well done, tuck those hips, keep the core tight, no arching your back. Good. Somehow, that was only 20 seconds. So we have 20 more seconds to go. Keep fighting for it. It is okay if this is challenging and you need a moment to breathe. Good. Keep it up. 5 seconds here. Let's get through this last rep together slowly with control. 3, 2, and breathe. Yes, well done. Now we take it to the floor for your last 2 exercises. So place one weight on either side of you. This is for your chest press to glute bridge, so have challenging weights for those muscles. And bring it to your back. We're on your back, chest press to glute bridge. 3, 2, let's go. With 2 minutes of work left, now is the time to evaluate, have you really shown up for yourself today? If you didn't show up for yourself the way you anticipated just yet, that is okay. Every day is different, but right now is a good time to tap into your focus and get everything else that you can possibly get from this workout. So give yourself a little bit of grace and keep pushing. If you've been going 110% this whole time, do not stop. You only have a minute and a half left. Drive those hips up. Good, you should feel your chest and your glutes burning. One more rep, 3, 2, and breathe. Good. Rock it up if you'd like. You're on to your last exercise of the day, so let's head onto your back and get into these tricep extensions one more time. Laying down, last exercise to go. Lower back is pressed to the floor. 3, 2, begin. tricep extensions. To make it harder, you can lift those legs if you like. I'm gonna keep mine there. Extend it up. Good, guys. For these last 30 seconds, be proud of yourself. You have accomplished 20 minutes of really hard, demanding work. Nice, let's go. Final 15 seconds. I'm so proud of you. Let's take it to the end, continuing to build that work ethic. Stay demanding. Let's go. Give me just a strong 5, 4, 2 more reps, 2 more, 3. Don't stop. Last one, and rest. Good work. Tuck those knees in. Bring it up. And you're all set. Great job today. Thank you so much for working so hard. I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you'd like to follow me, my IG is Shira Math. Just my name. I'll see y'all. Thank you.